Hey guys, it's your fave, Alex the Great, aka one of Cherry's big bombs. And it's very late. We are only mere hours away from the drop of episode 3 and 4. I am still editing my reaction video for episode 1 and 2. So that's obviously not on time, but I am a grown person with a lot going on, okay? So don't judge me. But I wanted to, before I watched the new episodes, of course, I wanted to get my predictions out because they've been sitting in my notes app for the longest, and I want to share it before I see the new episodes, okay? And we also have a list of what songs are going to be in episode 3 and 4. So moving forward, let's start with Cherry Snake. Cherry Snake fucks. I don't mean literally. I'm talking about the duet that we've all been waiting for. I hate that it got leaked because I hate all the leaks, honestly. But being that I already heard the song when Christina performed it on Broadway, I went ahead and listened to it again, and I know all the words to the song now. I love that song. So that's not a prediction. That is just a reality. Cherry Snake fucks. But not literally. I mean, like, figuratively. The song fucks so hard. Oh, my God. So, Charlie knows that Pinchas is in heaven now. Because Emily had to speed run, no pun intended, the message. But in her telling Charlie, you know, what was going on, she wasn't able to tell her the whole story. So Charlie knows that Pinchas is there, but she doesn't know why he's there. Pinchas is there because he atoned for his sins with his actions. Charlie does not know that, though. Charlie's going to think that sacrificing your life for the people you love is how you get into heaven. Charlie is going to think that you have to actually die in order to get into heaven. And now that we know the atonement factor, I don't think that is the case. I don't think anyone else has to literally die in order to go to heaven. So with that said, looking at the picture that we have for episode 3, the cover picture on Prime Video is of, you know, Cowboy Angel in his little outfit. And we already have seen in the previews Cowboy Angel having to go save Damsel Husk. And we have also seen Charlie in her silly train conductor outfit. So what it's giving is that Charlie is going to put Husk in danger, maybe others in danger, just to see if she can get Angel to sacrifice himself so he can go to heaven. Therefore, i.e., the title of the song, Speed Run to Redemption. You can't speed run it, babe. You got to be the real deal. Atonement is the key. Yeah, so that's going to go left, and I think that's going to affect Charlie's relationship with her few residents that she has. Especially Angel. Angel already spent season 1 feeling a little less than, because when Pinchas first got to the hotel, she was like, our first real resident. He was like, well, what the fuck am I? And I've always felt like, and maybe I hope we see this in the show, I've always felt like since Pinchas got redeemed before him and he was there first, it's going to make him feel a little less about himself. And then Charlie's shenanigans are just going to make things worse. So, yeah, it's going to affect how everyone in the hotel sees her, especially Angel. Angel's going to have beef with Charlie after this, I feel like. Also, this is not necessarily for episode 3 and 4, but I had a thought. Pinchas got redeemed pretty easily. One, because of atonement, but also he owns his own soul. He never sold his soul to anyone. So now I'm wondering if the fact that Angel and Husk are both owned souls, and people theorize that Baxter belongs to Vox. We don't know that for sure, but if that's a factor as well, Can you get redeemed if you don't even own your own soul? Like, do you have to get your soul back by any means necessary? That's something I'm wondering now, especially because we know you don't have to die to go to heaven. So now I'm wondering, do you need your soul in your body though? I don't know. Feel like that might become a factor. So next, Alistair's going to spiral. We already saw he's had a little attitude problem in the first episode. He was not being very helpful with everything going on. He tried to play it off like, oh, haha, ooh, woo, I like to be difficult, but no, girl. He is pissy because he's less powerful than he was before. His staff is broken. He's got a gaping wound in his chest, clocked it, and he's just not feeling it. He never gave a shit about the hotel in the first place. We all know that, okay? And so now he's just like, I feel like he's upset because all of this happened to him because he was helping with the hotel. Now he doesn't want to do no more because how's that benefiting him? He's not having fun anymore. This is not fun for him no more. So that's where the whole I quit energy is coming from. And I'm here for it. Bye, girl. You're not helping. Bye. Get out. We don't need you. We don't. Bye. The song called Don't You Forget. You can see the TV, the microphone, and the brain emoji. I think that Don't You Forget is going to begin the beginning of Vox's brainwashing tactics against the sinners. Or really more recruiting the sinners with his cult experience to form an army against heaven, right? Alistair is going to be involved in this song somehow. This is going to be their first encounter of the season. It's going to be messy. I'm here for it. And yeah, I think Alistair is going to clock what Vox is trying to do and be like, oh, really, girl? Is that what it is? This is what you think you tough shit? Hold on to that thought. Okay, next we have Nifty Song. We saw it coming. The emojis were quite obvious. And now we know the title's called Clean It Up. And I think that this is going to be hopping back into the A plot involving Charlie. Because Alistair's removed himself into the B plot over near Vox. This is where I'm seeing it going, right? So Clean It Up is going to be her cleaning up Charlie's messes. And maybe just painting a bigger picture of like how stuff is really falling apart because Charlie is not doing what she needs to do, or is a little manic because she also doesn't have like the full tools to do what she wants to do. I hope that made sense. Don't You Forget Reprise has emojis that reflect Alistair and Rosie, okay? So I think after his encounter with Vox and seeing what Vox is doing and what the V's are doing, trying to recruit sinners and brainwash them, I think that Alistair's going to be like, no, I could do better than that. I can beat him at his own game. The cannibals already know how to fight angels, and you're not going to be running nothing over here at all. I don't know. I don't think Alistair might necessarily be delusional enough to think that he's going to take over heaven too, but I do think that he's not going to let Vox take over hell. That's what I do believe. So he's going to link up with his girl Rosie. They already have fighting cannibals on their side. And also the two of them were plotting, in my opinion, even though the text said it, they're plotting to use Charlie's power against her. They're using her as a tool. So I think this is the part where Alistair and Rosie start putting their secret plans into action. I don't know what they want or what they're trying to do, but I think this is going to be the beginning of seeing those seeds grow, okay? So that's it. Those are all my predictions, and let's see how right I am, or I could be completely wrong. Who knows? But make sure you are liking and subscribing all the videos Into the Helliverse on YouTube and Into the Helliverse _YT on TikTok. Please make sure you're following both accounts, okay? And engage, girls, engage, okay? I'm looking forward to see y'all in the next one. And I am so excited for these next episodes. Like, it's going to be a fun time. So I'm excited. All right. Bye, losers.